Beyonce just released her 6th album and 2nd visual album, and I am here for it because it is all of that and a bag of chips. Let me tell you, this album is so great. I'll tell you why. Because her last album, although it was a visual album, it was just a bunch of music videos to a bunch of songs. This album is a movie. It tells a complete story with the beginning, a middle, you know, the climax and everything, and the end. And between the songs, she has these short spoken word poetry type pieces. It is beautiful. It is wonderful. Let's dive into it, guys, because I am ready. So let's dive into Lemonade in all of its glory. So, first of all, let me say that she uses themes throughout the entire movie, which I'll mention and explain or whatever. So we start off with Pray You Catch Me. So the movie starts off with Beyonce being suspicious that her husband is cheating on her, not knowing if he's cheating or not, but she's having women's intuition, which we know, you know. When you know your man cheating, can't prove it, but I want to catch you. I wish you would. I want to catch you slipping. So Pray You Catch Me is a sad, sweet, emotional song, you know, that leads her basically to suicide, but it's not really suicide. She jumps off of a building and lands in a house full of water. I don't know who produced this movie, but this was brilliant. How did you get a house full of water? I mean, so it's a sad, emotional song that eventually leads her to jumping off a building, committing suicide. But she's not committing suicide. She's falling into denial. She jumps right in. So she goes from having intuition about this cheating, and then she goes into denial. So the next song in this movie album is Hold Up. So she goes from being not really sure what's going on into a bat swinging crazy person that has a big smile on her face, hitting in cars, breaking glasses. There are explosions. It's really, really dramatic. The message of the song basically is I love you more than anyone else can, but look what you did to me. So you know what, I'm gonna be a bit psycho right now because this is what I need. So then we move from that into anger. Beyonce gets in this big monster truck. She drives over these cars that she already beat the crap out of. She drives over them, and then it's just into this alternative rock song, Don't Hurt Yourself. The thing about this is the pre-song narrative describes mutilating this mistress and wearing her skin and her teeth and her head as a scalp or something, and wearing her scalp on her head. It's a whole mess. Honestly, I would you be, because if your husband cheating, you're going to want to mutilate the mistress. I mean, come on, we're only human. So she's done with this guy. She's pissed off. She's tired. She's saying, you know what? When you played me, you played yourself. When you hurt me, you hurt yourself. I am not here for it. I am done. It is over. Carry yourself this way. She says, this is your final warning. You know I give you life. If you try this again, you're gonna lose your wife. She takes off ring, throws it away. I'm like, tell him, babe. He ain't ready. He don't know what he. So we shift vibes again, moving towards the climax. Sorry is the next song on the playlist. So we're going into Apathy, which is the next thing. This song will undoubtedly be a theme song for everyone that's just like, you know what, bye. Why are you talking to me? Go out of my face. I done with you. I am not ready for your mess. Go jump off a cliff. I don't care. Do what you want to do. Just don't do it around me. Screw you. So after the Apathy, where she basically numbed herself, Beyonce then becomes empty and experiences loss. So the next two themes are emptiness and loss. So this next song is 6" featured The Weeknd. So we're talking about this woman that Beyonce, you know, she works hard, she slay, she got on her heels, she step in, she slay everybody, kill everybody in the game. It praises hardworking professional women. So now we have to get to the real problem, where all of this stemmed from. This is You know, I've heard some people refer to this as the climax of the song. This is the climax of the story of the movie. This is where all of the problems are stemming from. So the next song is Daddy Lessons, and the theme is accountability. So this song, much like Don't Hurt Yourself, is not really Beyonce's style, because Don't Hurt Yourself was, you know, alternative rock, and Daddy Lessons is a kind of country song. She was raised in Texas, so she's paying homage to, you know, Texas, talking about her daddy issues, you know, all the lessons that she learned from her father, whether good or bad, and saying and showing the relations between the relationship you have with your father and the relationship you can have with your husband. So then we shift again to Love Drought. Beyonce is Walking to Water, you know, is a black and white, slow vibe, silky smooth vocals. Beyonce is walking to this lake, river, sea, ocean, whatever, with a bunch of girls, and they end up, you know, standing with their hands in the air. Basically, the message we're getting from this is, you know, having the power and the strength to build yourself back up as strong black women, as women that, you know, might have been cheated on or might have been wronged in some other way. And the theme for this is Reformation. And after that, we move on to forgiveness. So after having the strength to, you know, realizing mistakes where you're doing wrong, start to build yourself back up, and in that process you forgive. So this video features Beyonce and Jay-Z in a nice, quiet, silent and emotional visual. So where Beyonce's putting out these vocals on this piano ballad. Sandcastles is a super emotional song. It's just like, but it's a really emotional song. You know, it's deep and beautiful. You know, where she's saying, show me your scars and I won't walk away. Let's, you know, get to the issue. Let's get to the root of the problem. Let's talk about it. See eye to eye. Have discussions. So I can be able to forgive, move on, move forward in strength and power. You know, strong black woman, empowerment vibes. These are themes that keep coming back through. And in that same vein, the whole empowerment, strength, uplifting vibes, we move on to a song featuring James Blake, and the theme is resurrection. So you see how you move from the apathy, emptiness, loss, accountability, reformation, forgiveness, and now we're moving forward. Because if you forgive, you can't stay back, you have to move forward. So I'm moving forward, and what I really like about this movie is Beyonce doesn't play games, you know. Beyonce just gets to the issues. Yes, we're moving forward and we're becoming empowered, but look at what you did to us. So we have Trayvon Martin's mother, Eric Garner's mother, Freddie Gray's mother, holding portraits of their sons is really sad, really deep, really emotional. So that serves as a bridge between forgiveness and hope. We forgive, we resurrect ourselves, and then we are able to hope and have hope and dream and move forward. This song, Freedom, is the song. It is so powerful. It riles you up. It brings up the real, it's really, really powerful. Freedom is featuring Kendrick Lamar. You know Kendrick Lamar doesn't play these games either. Kendrick and Beyonce dealing with issues together, and it's just, yes, deal with those issues. Get it. So the two of them now together on Freedom. So Beyonce hitting the acapella head on, got it in your feels. I'm just like, I want to be free. Yes, power. Like, no, for real. Freedom Rise Up is a beautiful song. If you haven't heard it, listen to it. No, I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite songs from this album because it is all of that and a bag of chips. So the visuals for Freedom have all these black women standing together in silence and in strength, you know, and these black women empowerment themes Beyonce just bringing straight through this album. I hope y'all seeing what's the message that bitch trying to drill in y'all's heads. So you know, we shift from Freedom into All Night. And this song, the theme that is, you know, related to this section of the movie now is redemption. So we're trying to redeem ourselves, you know, become strong again on the way up. So the women that were in, you know, from the previous video, they come inside this house and it shows, you know, more unison, more unity. They're eating, they're healing, you know, together, and they're ready to become strong again. Strong black men. So, you know, all night is about being together in love and celebrating love, and, you know, she wants to trust this guy that cheated on her and enjoy love, you know, all night long. Jay-Z's back, it shows, you know, the two of them. It has some visuals, the two of them at their wedding, you know, it's sweet, it's nice, and it shows the two of them with blue ivy. It's really cute, really cute. And yeah, that was basically it. After that, you know, the credits roll and then Reformation plays at the end. But the reason I really love this album is it's not just about the music or the lyrics in the songs. It's not just about the visuals. It's not just about the poetry in between. It is everything together form a strong and powerful story. Is like, who does this? Each song tells a story, a continuous story from the beginning to the end. It tells one flowing continuous story, and it's really nice. And the poetry and the poetry spoken word type narrative between songs. You're up here, babe, you're up here. Everybody else down here, you're up here. It's really nice. All in all, it was a nice album. And well, those songs, they weren't like, you know, her best songs ever, but the story and the themes is what gets you here. The lyrics might not have been the deepest, but what makes a song deep is how you relate back to it. It's how you relate back to it that really gets. It was like, I have been there. She has been there. My mother has been there. I understand. I totally relate. Being relatable is what makes and what creates the depth in this album. You can comment below and tell me if you liked the album or not, what you loved most about it, what you hated about it. Speak to me, you know, let me know how you feel about it, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.